With China set to pass its national security law on Hong Kong this coming Thursday, pro-democracy protesters in that city are desperately appealing for international support, saying its autonomy would be forever violated if the law is approved. Our Seung-jae with more.
On Sunday, thousands of citizens took to the streets of Hong Kong in response to China's plans to pass its national security law, prohibiting any act of treason, secession, sedition, and subversion against the Chinese government. The protest led to roughly 200 arrests and left many injured, as police fired tear gas and water cannon on protesters. With China set to pass the law on Thursday, protesters are digging in for a fight.
A lot of people think that we exploited their freedom when coming out to protest. But I think the national security law will affect our freedom in the future and the freedom of our next generation. If our generation don't come out to fight, it won't exist anymore for the next generation.
However, there's a minority of the population that agree with Beijing's decision to pass the law.
Hong Kong has no capability or method to enact. I don't object the Chinese central government to enact the national security law decisively, and I agree with that.
However, the vast majority of Hong Kong citizens believe that once the law is passed, Hong Kong's autonomy and freedom will end. Which is why Joshua Wong, the figure behind the pro-democracy movement, has called for international support through an op-ed in the Washington Post. Along with Washington's opposition to the passing of the law, Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen says her country will provide the people of Hong Kong with necessary assistance. Taiwan has become a refuge for a growing number of pro-democracy protesters who have fled Hong Kong, as it has no law on refugees who seek asylum on the island. In addition, Taiwan's laws promise help for Hong Kong citizens whose safety and liberty are threatened for political reasons. While protests in Hong Kong have won widespread sympathy in Taiwan and the support from President Tsai, her administration's already poor ties with Beijing are rapidly eroding even further. Meanwhile, the EU Foreign Affairs Chief Joseph Borrell has also called on China to respect Hong Kong's autonomy and the one country, two systems principle. He noted that a more robust strategy toward China is needed amid signs Asia is replacing the U.S. as the center of global power. Seung-jae, Arirang News.